The natural world is a tapestry of wonders, a symphony of life that never ceases to amaze. Join us now as we embark on a captivating journey into the realm of these often misunderstood creatures. From the sun-baked deserts of Africa to the lush rainforests of South America, snakes have conquered nearly every corner of our planet. Prepare to be captivated by the deadly elegance of the king cobra and marvel at the intricate camouflage of the gaboon viper. Our exploration will go beyond the physical, venturing into the realm of snake senses. We will discover how their forked tongues and heat-sensing pits allow them to perceive the world in ways we are only beginning to understand. To truly appreciate the marvels of snake evolution, we must first understand the elegance and efficiency of their design. Their elongated, limbless bodies are a testament to their mastery of locomotion in diverse environments. One of the most striking features of snake anatomy is their elongated rib cage, which extends for almost the entire length of their bodies. This intricate network of muscles and bones allows snakes to employ a variety of movement techniques, each adapted to specific terrains and hunting strategies. Perhaps the most iconic feature of snakes is their ability to unhinge their jaws. This remarkable adaptation allows snakes to consume prey much larger than their heads, a feat that would be impossible for most other animals. The combination of these anatomical marvels makes snakes incredibly efficient predators. They are masters of stealth and surprise, often approaching their prey undetected. Our exploration of the snake world takes us on a global safari, traversing diverse ecosystems and encountering a breathtaking array of serpent species. From the scorching sands of the Sahara Desert to the steamy jungles of the Amazon basin, snakes have adapted to thrive in nearly every corner of our planet. No exploration of snakes around the world would be complete without encountering one of the most awe-inspiring serpent species on Earth, the green anaconda. This colossal constrictor, native to the Amazon and Orinoco basins of South America, holds the title of the heaviest snake in the world. Journeying across continents to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, we encounter another iconic serpent, the king cobra. This majestic snake, easily recognizable by its distinctive hood and impressive size, is the longest venomous snake in the world. Our serpent safari now takes us to the rainforests and savannas of sub-Saharan Africa, home to a master of camouflage and ambush, the gaboon viper. The gaboon viper's remarkable adaptations make it a formidable predator, perfectly suited to its ecological niche. Our final destination on this global serpent safari takes us to the arid heart of Australia, home to one of the most venomous snakes on Earth, the inland taipan. Despite its deadly venom, the inland taipan is not inherently aggressive, preferring to avoid confrontation whenever possible. Our human perception of the world is limited by the capabilities of our five senses: sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. Join us now as we delve into the fascinating realm of snake senses, exploring the science behind their extraordinary abilities and uncovering the secrets of their remarkable sensory world. One of the most iconic and often misunderstood features of snakes is their forked tongue. Contrary to popular belief, the snake's tongue is not a weapon, nor is it used for tasting food in the traditional sense. Instead, this remarkable organ serves as a highly sensitive chemosensory organ, allowing snakes to taste the air and gather crucial information about their surroundings. As a snake flicks its tongue, the two tips of the fork move independently, sampling the air for minute chemical particles called odorants. These odorants, often released by prey, predators, or potential mates, provide the snake with a wealth of information about its environment, even in the absence of visual or auditory cues. Once the tongue is retracted into the mouth, the odorant molecules are transferred to a specialized sensory organ, located in the roof of the mouth called the vomeronasal organ, or Jacobson's organ. This organ is lined with chemoreceptors, specialized cells that detect and interpret chemical signals. The information gathered by the Jacobson's organ is then relayed to the brain, where it is processed to create a smell map of the snake's surroundings. This map allows the snake to track prey, identify potential mates, and avoid predators, even in complete darkness or dense vegetation. While all snakes possess a remarkable sense of smell, some species have evolved an even more extraordinary sensory adaptation: the ability to see heat. Pit vipers, a group of venomous snakes that includes rattlesnakes, copperheads, and pythons, possess specialized heat-sensing organs called pit organs, located on their faces between their eyes and nostrils. These pit organs are highly sensitive to infrared radiation, a type of electromagnetic radiation emitted by all objects based on their temperature. The pit organs are lined with a thin membrane containing thermoreceptors, specialized nerve cells that detect even minute differences in temperature. When infrared radiation strikes the membrane, it causes a slight warming sensation, which is detected by the thermoreceptors. This information is then relayed to the brain, where it is processed to create a thermal image of the snake's surroundings. This thermal image allows the snake to see the heat signatures of its prey, even in complete darkness or when camouflaged. The accuracy and sensitivity of the pit viper's thermal vision are astonishing. Some species can detect temperature differences as small as 0.003 of a degree Celsius, allowing them to pinpoint the location of their prey with remarkable precision. This remarkable adaptation makes pit vipers highly efficient predators, able to hunt effectively even in conditions that would render other animals blind. In addition to their extraordinary senses of smell and heat detection, snakes also possess a highly developed sense of touch, which extends beyond their skin. While snakes lack external ears, they are incredibly sensitive to vibrations transmitted through the ground, using this ability to detect approaching predators, locate prey, and even navigate their environment. Snakes pick up these vibrations through their lower jawbone, which is loosely attached to their skull. As vibrations travel through the ground, they are transmitted through the snake's body and into the jawbone, where they are detected by specialized sensory cells. These sensory cells, located in the inner ear, are incredibly sensitive to even the slightest movements. They are connected to the snake's brain via the auditory nerve, allowing the snake to interpret the vibrations and determine their direction and distance. This ability to hear through vibrations gives snakes a distinct advantage in their environment. They can detect the footsteps of approaching predators, the rustling of leaves caused by fleeing prey, and even the low-frequency rumbles of earthquakes or storms, providing them with valuable information about their surroundings that would be otherwise undetectable. In the realm of animal movement, snakes stand apart as masters of legless locomotion. Their sinuous forms are marvels of biological engineering, capable of astonishing feats of agility, speed, and stealth. Each glide and slither honed by millions of years of evolution. To witness a snake in motion is to witness a silent ballet. Their bodies become instruments of extraordinary flexibility, from the classic S-shaped serpentine motion to the concertina technique for climbing. Snakes adapt their movements to their surroundings. The most iconic and perhaps the most graceful of snake movements is the serpentine motion, often referred to as lateral undulation. This classic S-shaped movement is the hallmark of snake locomotion, allowing them to move swiftly and efficiently across a variety of surfaces. Serpentine motion is achieved through a complex interplay of muscle contractions and relaxations along the length of the snake's body. As the snake moves forward, its body pushes against points of contact in the environment such as rocks, branches, or uneven terrain. These points of contact act as anchors, providing leverage for the snake to propel itself forward. The snake's muscles contract on one side of its body while simultaneously relaxing on the opposite side, creating a wave-like motion that travels from head to tail. This wave-like motion generates thrust, propelling the snake forward in a fluid and continuous manner. The efficiency of serpentine motion lies in its simplicity and adaptability. Snakes can adjust the amplitude and frequency of their body waves to control their speed and direction, allowing them to navigate tight spaces, maneuver around obstacles, and even swim through water with ease. While serpentine motion is ideal for speed and efficiency on open surfaces, snakes often find themselves in environments where this type of movement is impractical or impossible. Narrow burrows, dense vegetation, and vertical surfaces require a different approach, one that relies on precision and grip rather than fluid undulation. Enter the concertina movement, a technique that resembles the inching progress of an inchworm. This method of locomotion is characterized by alternating phases of anchoring and extension, allowing snakes to navigate constricted spaces and even climb vertical surfaces with surprising agility. To initiate concertina movement, the snake first anchors a portion of its body against the substrate, often using its belly scales to grip the surface. The snake then extends the unanchored portion of its body forward, searching for a new point of contact. Once a new anchor point is established, the snake draws the rear portion of its body forward, effectively folding itself into a series of S-shaped curves. This process of anchoring, extending, and folding is repeated in a rhythmic fashion, allowing the snake to progress slowly but steadily through its environment. In the unforgiving landscapes of deserts where loose sand and scorching temperatures pose significant challenges to locomotion, snakes have evolved a truly remarkable adaptation: sidewinding. This unique and mesmerizing movement pattern allows snakes to traverse shifting sands with surprising speed and agility, minimizing contact with the hot surface and conserving precious energy. Sidewinding is characterized by a series of sideways loops, giving the impression that the snake is throwing its body across the sand. However, this seemingly chaotic movement is actually a highly coordinated and efficient form of locomotion, perfectly adapted to the challenges of desert environments. During sidewinding, the snake lifts its body off the ground in a series of distinct loops with only 2 points of contact with the sand at any given time. These points of contact act as pivots, allowing the snake to rotate its body and propel itself forward in a sideways direction. The snake's head and tail move in a synchronized manner, creating a wave-like motion that travels down the length of its body. This wave-like motion, combined with the pivoting action of its body, generates thrust, propelling the snake across the loose sand with minimal slippage and reduced friction. In nature's ruthless arena, snakes have evolved remarkable hunting and defense mechanisms. 2 strategies stand out: venom and constriction. Venom is a chemical warfare, leading to rapid paralysis or death. Constriction uses brute strength to suffocate prey. The choice of strategy is linked to a snake's evolutionary history and ecological niche. Snake venom, a complex mixture of enzymes, proteins, and other molecules, is a testament to the power of natural selection to craft exquisitely targeted weapons of offense and defense. These toxins, often injected through specialized fangs, target vital systems within the prey's body, disrupting physiological processes and often leading to rapid incapacitation or death. The composition of snake venom varies widely among species, reflecting their evolutionary history, dietary preferences, and hunting strategies. Some venoms, such as those of cobras and mambas, are primarily neurotoxic, targeting the nervous system and disrupting nerve impulses, leading to paralysis and respiratory failure. Others, like those of vipers and rattlesnakes, are predominantly hemotoxic, affecting the blood's ability to clot and causing massive internal bleeding. Still, others exhibit a combination of toxic effects, targeting multiple systems within the prey's body, ensuring a swift and efficient kill. The evolution of snake venom is a fascinating example of an evolutionary arms race, with snakes developing increasingly potent toxins and prey evolving resistance mechanisms in response. This ongoing battle for survival has resulted in an astonishing diversity of venom types, each a testament to the intricate interplay between predator and prey. Constriction, a hunting strategy employed by a diverse group of snakes, including pythons, boas, and anacondas, is a chillingly efficient method of subduing prey. Unlike venomous snakes, which rely on toxins to incapacitate their victims, constrictors employ brute strength and physiological precision to suffocate their prey, gradually squeezing the life out of them with each powerful coil. The process of constriction begins with a lightning-fast strike, the snake's jaws, lined with rows of sharp, backward-curving teeth, latching onto the prey's body. The snake then throws its powerful body coils around its victim, quickly establishing a firm grip. Contrary to popular belief, constrictors do not crush their prey's bones. Instead, they target the prey's circulatory and respiratory systems, each coil tightening in response to the prey's breathing movements. As the prey inhales, the snake's coils constrict further, preventing the prey from exhaling and gradually cutting off its oxygen supply. This process of constriction and suffocation continues until the prey's heart stops beating, at which point the snake loosens its grip and begins the arduous task of swallowing its meal whole. The snake's flexible jaws, connected by ligaments rather than bone, allow it to consume prey much larger than its head, gradually working its jaws over the prey's body and into its expandable stomach. Throughout human history, snakes have slithered through the undergrowth of our collective imagination, inspiring a rich tapestry of myths and folklore across cultures. From ancient creation stories to cautionary tales, serpents hold a unique place in our cultural narratives, embodying both awe and fear. In many cultures, snakes are linked to primal forces. Shedding their skin symbolizes rebirth and transformation. The ancient Egyptians revered the cobra as a symbol of royalty and protection, believing its venom held both the power to kill and heal. In Norse mythology, Jormungandr represents chaotic forces, its strength and venom a threat to cosmic order. Its battle with Thor symbolizes the clash of titans. From the rainbow serpent of Australian mythology to Quetzalcoatl of Mesoamerican cultures, snakes shape our understanding of the world, embodying both destructive and creative forces. Snakes hold profound symbolic significance in various religions and spiritual traditions around the world. Their ability to shed their skin and their sinuous movements embody concepts of death and rebirth. In Hinduism, the serpent symbolizes Kundalini energy, a primal force believed to lie dormant at the base of the spine. Through meditation, this energy awakens, leading to enlightenment. In Christianity, the serpent is often associated with temptation and sin. Yet, its ability to shed skin symbolizes Christ's resurrection and spiritual renewal. The caduceus, a staff entwined with two serpents, symbolizes healing and medicine. The Ouroboros, a serpent devouring its own tail, represents the cyclical nature of life and rebirth. Snakes offer valuable lessons for our lives, inviting us to embrace transformation, seek healing, and connect with nature. Their ability to shed skin reminds us that change is inevitable, and we can shed old patterns and beliefs. The serpent's movements teach us adaptability and resilience. Just as the snake adapts, we must embrace change and navigate life's challenges with grace. The serpent's venom and healing remind us that even in darkness, there's potential for growth. The world of snakes is replete with surprises, revealing the astonishing diversity and adaptability of these often misunderstood creatures. Only a small percentage of snake species pose a significant threat to humans. Many snakes play vital roles in their ecosystems, keeping rodent populations in check. A snake's scales are smooth and dry, often feeling cool to the touch. Not all snakes lay eggs. Some are ovoviviparous, retaining eggs within the mother's body until they hatch. Snakes have evolved to exploit a wide range of food sources, from insects to mammals. The world of snakes encompasses an astonishing range of sizes, from diminutive thread snakes to colossal pythons and anacondas, capable of swallowing large mammals whole. This size diversity reflects the remarkable adaptability of snakes. The Barbados thread snake is the smallest known snake species, measuring just 10 centimeters. On the other end, we have giants like the reticulated python, the longest snake ever recorded. Reticulated pythons can subdue and consume prey as large as deer and pigs. The green anaconda is the heaviest snake species, with females weighing over 200 kilograms. These aquatic giants are ambush predators, lurking in rivers and swamps. Snakes surprise us with remarkable adaptations and misunderstood abilities. Their sensory systems, honed by evolution, defy human perception. Some snakes can change their skin color. Green tree pythons alter pigmentation in response to temperature, humidity, or emotional state. Pit vipers have heat-sensing pits to detect prey in darkness. This makes them efficient nocturnal hunters. Some snakes can reproduce asexually through parthenogenesis. In the intricate web of life where every creature plays a role, snakes often find themselves relegated to the shadows, feared and misunderstood. Yet, beneath their scales and behind their enigmatic gaze, lies a truth often overlooked. Snakes are not villains, but vital members of their ecosystems, playing crucial roles in maintaining balance and ensuring the health of the natural world. Ecologists use the term keystone species to describe organisms that have a disproportionately large impact on their environment relative to their abundance. The removal of a keystone species can trigger a cascade of ecological consequences, disrupting food webs, altering habitat structure, and even impacting ecosystem processes like nutrient cycling. Snakes, often overlooked in discussions of keystone species, fit this definition perfectly. As both predators and prey, they occupy a critical position in many food webs, regulating prey populations and providing sustenance for a variety of predators, including birds of prey, mammals like foxes and badgers, and even other snakes. Their absence can have ripple effects throughout an ecosystem. For instance, a decline in snake populations can lead to a surge in rodent populations, which can, in turn, result in crop damage, increased disease transmission, and even alterations in plant communities due to changes in seed dispersal and seedling predation. The ecological services provided by snakes extend far beyond their role as predators. They also serve as indicators of ecosystem health, their presence or absence, providing valuable insights into the overall well-being of their habitats. Snakes, particularly those at higher trophic levels, are sensitive to environmental changes, such as habitat loss, pollution, and climate change. Their decline in an area can serve as an early warning signal, alerting scientists and conservationists to broader ecological imbalances that may be occurring. For example, the decline of aquatic snake species in a wetland ecosystem could indicate poor water quality, the presence of pollutants, or disruptions to the food web. Similarly, a decline in forest-dwelling snakes might signal habitat fragmentation, deforestation, or the introduction of invasive species. By monitoring snake populations and studying their responses to environmental changes, scientists can gain valuable insights into the health of ecosystems, identify threats, and develop effective conservation strategies to protect these vital habitats and the species that depend on them. Despite their ecological importance, snakes continue to face numerous threats, many of them stemming from human activities and deeply ingrained misconceptions about these often maligned creatures. Habitat loss, driven by deforestation, agricultural expansion, and urbanization, is a major threat to snake populations worldwide. As humans continue to encroach upon wild spaces, snakes are increasingly finding themselves with nowhere to go, their habitats fragmented, degraded, or destroyed altogether. This loss of habitat not only reduces the availability of suitable prey and shelter but also increases the risk of encounters with humans, often with tragic consequences for both snakes and people. Persecution, fueled by fear and misinformation, is another significant threat to snake populations. Many people harbor an irrational fear of snakes, often stemming from childhood experiences, cultural beliefs, or sensationalized media portrayals. This fear can lead to the indiscriminate killing of snakes, even those that pose no threat to humans. Addressing these threats requires a multifaceted approach that combines scientific research, habitat conservation, and public education. By understanding the ecological roles of snakes, dispelling myths and misconceptions, and promoting coexistence strategies, we can create a future where snakes are valued for their contributions to the natural world rather than feared for their perceived danger.